Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Now in this video I am going to tell you about the transpiration. Transpiration is the loss of water in the form of water vapor from leaves and green herbaceous stems through stomata. So it's a loss of water. What kind of water? The excess water. Okay. So here in this picture you can see that the water is planted into a pot. Okay. And the roots are embedded into the soil. So when the water is poured on it, then root take up water from the soil. As you see the arrow, and this plant is the herbaceous one, and you can see the movement of water into the plant. So the water is drawn up the stem to the leaves. In the previous video I have told you about this, that this is called the ascent of sap. Okay, and the veins will carry water into the leaves. Okay, and then at the last it comes out. That means the water evaporates from the leaves. So the water comes out in the form of water vapor and get mixed into the atmosphere. So removing of excess of water in the form of water vapor, that is called the transpiration. Now children, here you see that the water comes out from the plant through the stomata in the herbaceous plants. Okay, and from the leaves. But in the woody plants there will be the lenticels. Okay, lenticels are the small openings on the bark of the stem, woody stem. Okay, those who are the older trees, they are having the cracks, and the small cracks, they are known as the lenticels, and through which the water comes out, the excess water comes out. Now the question arises here, why there is a use of, or you can say why there is a need of removing the excess water from the plant. So here you see that when the roots are going to absorb the water, they continuously absorb more and more water from the soil. Okay, but here out of that only 1 to 2% is used by the plant. Okay, only 1 to 2% is used by the plants, whatever they are absorbing. Okay, so a large amount of water is lost by the plants, okay, through the process of transpiration. So there is no requirement of that much of water, so that's why it gets evaporated into the atmosphere, and that is called the transpiration. Now, what are the environmental factors that affect the rate of transpiration? That means when the rate of transpiration will slow down, when it will be faster, that some of the environmental factors are there which affects that rate of transpiration. Now, first one is the light, second is the temperature, third is humidity, and fourth is wind, or you can say air movement. So, when we talk about light, the stomata are triggered to open in the light. Okay, so when we are talking about the presence of sunlight, what happens during the sunlight? The stomata gets open. Okay, so when the stomata will get open, then the water can be evaporated easily. Okay, but when the stomata will remain closed, then what will happen? Then the transpiration stops. So what happens? In light, plants transpire more rapidly in the presence of light than in the dark. So that's why during the sunlight or during the daytime the transpiration is faster, whereas at night, since the stomata get closed, so transpiration also stops. Okay, now next is the temperature. High temperature and low temperature. So plants transpire more rapidly at higher temperature because water evaporates more rapidly as the temperature rises. Okay, so as you will see during the summers the temperature is high, and that's why the rate of transpiration will be more, and during the winters the temperature is low, so rate of transpiration will be also low. That is the directly proportional. Now humidity. Here, if we talk about humidity, what is humidity? Humidity is the amount of water vapor present into the atmosphere. So here how the humidity and rate of transpiration is related. They are inversely proportional. How? When the humidity will increase, the transpiration will be low. When the humidity will decrease, that means in the dry air, the rate of transpiration will be faster. Okay, why? Because already the water vapor is inside that air, the humid air, so humidity will be there, so there will be no more space to take more water vapor from the plants, so that's why the rate of transpiration will be lower. Then the fourth one is the wind. Wind, when there is no breeze, the air surrounding a leaf surface become increasingly humid, thus decreasing the rate of transpiration. Okay, when the wind is still or no air movement will be there, then the rate of its transpiration will be less. And when the wind velocity will increase, that means the wind will keep on blowing fast, the air movement is faster, then the rate of transpiration will be also very rapid, because that air which is surrounding the plant, the tree, they are taking the water vapor and moving on. Then again new air comes, then it will absorb the water and then it will move on. So when the wind velocity will increase, the rate of transpiration will be also increase faster. Now children, next topic is importance of transpiration. Okay, so here I want to tell you how much the transpiration is important for the plants. As I have told you in the previous video about this ascent of sap, so here you see that transpiration pull is also there. This is ascent of sap. The transpiration is very much helpful for the upward movement of the water. First thing. Second importance is what? The transpiration pull. Transpiration pull is the suction pressure or suction force which pulls the water up to the top of a tree, and that's why they are able to come out in the form of water vapor, okay, and get mixed into the atmosphere. Now another one, you see that the rate of absorption also increases at the rate of transpiration increases. So that also is a importance of the transpiration. If the transpiration will not be there, then continuously the root will not absorb water, as the root pressure will not be proper till the end. Next you see the cooling effect. Cooling effect is what? You can see here in this picture that the plants have to stand erect whole day long in the sunlight, and sunlight you can say the temperature may increase or decrease. Okay, so to protect them from the heat of the sunlight, they give the cooling effect. Okay, you can see that under the tree you will feel cool. Why is it so? Because the water vapors are the tree is surrounded with the water vapor, and in this way the cooling effect is there to protect the plant. The plants remain cool just because of the transpiration. So students, hope you all have understood the topics. If you have any doubt or question, you can ask in the comment section below, and the remaining topics will be covered in the next videos. Please like, share it with your classmates, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get my latest updates. Thank you and take care.